Welcome everyone into a halftime edition of the Bloker Joker podcast. Chelsea, Liverpool here, and it was a great first 45 minutes. Really exciting football. Would love to hear some comments if we get some people in here in the chat. Already seeing one from our Jack. Only one Galazzo. Yeah, it was amazing. Really shocked at just only seeing one goal. Just so free flowing and attacking in that match. It's been really, really fun to watch from a neutral perspective for sure. You're on the over. Okay. I still think you could get there. I think that that might be worth a second half look here. Maybe taking it over here. So I'm going to pull up the odds right now and see what we can find. Something tells me Liverpool were the better side, in my opinion. They just had that kind of random defensive error there, and then obviously the goal from Willian was kind of crap. But let's see what we have here in the second half line. And yeah, feel free, please, hop in, add some comments. Let's try and see if we can squeeze out some value here in the second half. That is our goal here. Let's see if we can find a second half play. All right, I have got them pulled up here. I am showing Liverpool to win the second half are plus 130. We have an over-under of 1.5, and it is minus 135 if you like the over. So that essentially puts it at a 2.5, just like at the beginning of the match. It was 2.5, and I had minus 127 on my local. So now you're seeing minus 135. You could also take Liverpool at a pick'em in the second half at minus 140, or you could take the draw at 2-1 odds. This one is interesting to me. I think that Liverpool find a way to get back into this match. Chelsea didn't impress me very much. Let's go through some of the things that I'm really looking towards when I'm looking at these matches. One of the things is Sadio Mane is playing out wide to the right, going up against a very attacking left back in Marcus Alonso. So there's not a whole lot of cover there. And then you look on the flip side, Williams, the young Welshman, he doesn't play a lot for Liverpool, but is playing today. He's got a big job to stop that from Alonso. He loves to get up the pitch. Alonso scores goals for a left back. It's pretty amazing, how much he's able to influence the game from an attacking perspective. I thought that Minamino played the Firmino role brilliantly. He caused havoc for Rudiger, they were creating chances. There was a couple times it was like, how did that ball not go in the back of the net for Liverpool? Truly amazing stuff. Kepa had 3 saves in under 2 seconds, it seemed like. So Liverpool were on them. They didn't dominate possession, I would say, but they had more of it. Let me pull up some of the match stats. Obviously, Kovacic got injured late around the 40th minute, and they bring on a really strong substitute in Mason Mount there. So, he's a much more attacking-minded player in my mind than Kovacic. Kovacic is kind of more of your general central midfielder here. Let's see some of the stats. Yeah, any questions? How's the score? I'm getting a comment. Yeah, it's 1-0 Chelsea right now. Man, this one's great. But yeah, so yeah, Liverpool at 56% of that possession. Both teams had a lot of shots, 20 shots in total, 11 for Chelsea, 9 for Liverpool. Same amount of corners. Liverpool, as usual, delivering more crosses into the box. I mean, that match was really 50-50 when you look at it. I think that Liverpool are going to bring on Mohamed Salah here in the second half, maybe even Bobby Firmino. You're going to see probably Origi step aside here at some point. You could see a couple different – they've got a lot of nice pieces on the bench here. Oxlade-Chamberlain could get a look. Even James Milner, the tried and trusty old vet that is Jamie Milner here. For me – I think the best second half play looks like a Liverpool pick'em here, minus 140. I don't think that they lose this match by more than one. Sorry, I'm getting some weird lighting in here, but I don't see Liverpool getting beat by more than one goal. So if you can tell me that, I think that Liverpool get back into this match. Frankly, I think that Liverpool could still win this match. They need to be aware on the break, but Van Dijk and Gomez have snuffed out basically everything on the break. They just had that terrible run of play where they tried to play short. They played it to Williams, and it was bad goalkeeping. It was poor really from the whole back line there, Fabinho. But that was kind of just a one-off here. I expect to see goals too. If you're taking a shot at the over 1.5 in the second half, I don't think that's a terrible look. Pre-match, I was actually kind of leaning towards an underplay just because there were so many new faces, new names stepping into the sides here that you just don't have that same fluidity that you normally would. But yeah, for me, Liverpool second half pick 'em. I know I am a Liverpool fan, but just from what I saw, what my eyes tell me here is, Liverpool are knocking on the door. And I just think that this match is going to be tight. I think that Liverpool can get a draw here in this match and take this one in a replay back to Anfield. I don't know, who wants it more here? Jurgen really isn't big on the FA Cup. Chelsea, they almost need for me to bow out of this competition and fully focus on a top four place. They're struggling right now, and they're starting to slip on the table. In the Premier League here. For me, Liverpool pick 'em minus 140 looks pretty safe. Money line plus 130. Can't talk anyone off of that. But I just think that Liverpool are going to score a goal here. So if Liverpool score a goal in the second half, I would say at worst we get our money back. So that will be my best bet for the second half, and I'm going to play it. I'm going to just play it for a half unit just because it's still an FA Cup match, not something that I really like to dive fully into. But I think that it's worth a small stab. You're getting a side in Liverpool that are resilient. Jurgen Klopp, generally fantastic in his halftime team talks, and hopefully my second half team talk is good for all of you. Again, please like the video, subscribe to Pub Sports Radio. We're bringing on some really great handicappers now. We've got Donnie Rightside covering college basketball and also an NFL guru. Bobano, Ian Cameron now heading on to check out his hockey. He's fantastic on the ice. I message him from time to time on hockey leans because that is not a sport that I really cover. This is pretty much my main sport. That is football. And but seriously, Pub Sports Radio doing fantastic work. Cody and I, as always, have been delivering for the Bloker Joker podcast all season. I'm now up and over 20 units of profit this year. It's been really great. I know Cody's profitable, so we are just trying to grind it out for you guys, all for free at Pub Sports Radio. Check out Southtown 101 for some great food and drinks. Fantastic bar there. So, best of luck on your second half wagers. Come on, Liverpool. Liverpool pick 'em minus 140, my second half look here, and best of luck if you tail.